You sure? Positive.
Shoot the J. Shoot it.
What it do, baby? We back at it once again with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Woo. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And I'm sitting here, man, with my brothers, my homies, my boys. But first, to my left, the honorable, the ordained, my bigger preacher. Try not to use any derogatory callings, sayings. New year, new me. If this was Woo in 2024, I would have been like, I'm sitting here with my bigger nigga. But all praises and blessings due. I'm sitting here with your ordained. He gave up his TV time from forensic science to move in the pulpit. Where Benson and Stable out here trying to save lives on Law and Order, Hess is praying over lives with the book of law and order.
The book of law and order.
Any question you got in the Bible, my man got an answer. Any question you got in life, he gonna turn it back into the Bible. So he still got it. A rich friend, he's still rich. All blessings from above. You think them acres that he live in came from man? Man not alone. He prayed about it. He wept about it. Jesus wept, his did too.
Wow. 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 Wow.
His audience like a chariot.
All right.
Maybe that same donkey that Jesus rode into the city. Who knows? Who knows? God and his knows. The honorable, the doctor, Sean A. Hensley, G.O.D.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, good brother?
Hey, dog. I'm chilling, man.
How you doing, man?
I'm alright, bro. I'm alright, man. I'm alright,
You supposed to say blessed and highly favored.
Ah, that's what I was supposed to say.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that next time.
I got you, man.
Remember that next
Deacon
time.
in training.
Yeah. Obviously. Obviously. We'll see what that looks like in 2025.
Hey, man, gotta start off right.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
You know? Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, Charles.
It's like, when did we start doing devotion at church? We never did that before. What happened? Why is this remembrance of me table just here all of a sudden? I didn't.
With the big Bible.
Yeah, but that wasn't here last week. What happened? Man.
How you doing, brother?
I'm straight, man.
Good,
Straight, bro.
good,
I'm straight,
good.
man. I can't complain too much, though.
Hey, man. Hey, it be so funny, man. I promise you, every old black soul that comes in the post office, it was like, what's going on, young blood? I'm like, I'm good. How you doing, old school? Oh, man, I can't complain.
Yeah.
Nobody don't want to hear it if I do.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody gonna listen no way.
Ain't no reason to complain.
Yeah,
I'm here.
right. Like, you got old school cats. Either they really want to talk a lot, or they don't want to talk to you at all.
At all. Ain't no in between.
No, ain't no in between, man. I rolled up on a guy. I thought he was moving into a space. He's moving out. And I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, business didn't work out. I was like, hey, I understand, it happens, kind of just told me his story or whatever. Then he proceeded to take me through his entire shop that has been closed for years to explain the whole concept of it. And I was like, I just stopped to see if you were moving in or not. Now I'm here 20 minutes later, viewing all these antiques and crystals and, all this other stuff. And I'm like, I can't just be like, hey, I gotta go. Cause that's rude. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of it was a few times we would walk out of a room and I would start to walk towards the door to see if we gonna actually walk back out. Yeah. We wouldn't. He would just turn left and just take me to another room. I was just like,
man, but what I'm starting to realize? It seems like all the old school cats that I come in contact with, they just be wanting to talk.
Yeah.
So I met my neighbor across my yard. Mm-hmm. Right? They moved in I'd probably say maybe a month and a half ago. Old Terry from Pritchard.
Oh, Terry from Pritchard. All right.
Yeah. So I met him before with my other old school neighbor that's next door to me, old John. So we was out there probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We was all talking or whatever. So Terry, he seen me on the back porch. He like, hey, what's up, bro? Let me holler at you. I'm like, what's going on, old school? And we get to talking. Man, first he want to ask me, he say, man, I ain't trying to be in your business. But I seen the AT&T truck over here. Y'all got AT&T? I said, yeah. He said, man, how you get your football? Cause I be hearing your TV back down the porch. I said, man, well, we left DirecTV probably about a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm with YouTube TV. He said, man, yeah, I need to get some football. You don't mind. How much that run you? I said, they running a little special on YouTube TV right now. About $69. You get your basic channels. And then, if you want to add your packages on there, you can. He's like, oh, man. Say, I need to do that, man. Cause one of my partners, man, he tried to come hook me up with that Fire Stick. But my wife was like, nah, don't do the Fire Stick. Cause what if something happened to him, then we can't get on the Fire Stick no more. So I'm just trying to figure this out, young blood.
Yeah, hey, you hit today, go tomorrow. Fire Stick don't work no more.
So then we get in, we still talking about that. Then that thing, he's like, man, you out with me, young blood, man. He's like, man, this dude staying there told to me, man, with this big ass dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, he be all standoffish and shit. I'm from Pritchard, I don't like that shit. Then, you know what I'm saying, dog be running through he shit on my house, around my house the other day. He was like, but shit, I was on the phone with one of my partners, man. He told me to put that cayenne pepper out there. I sprayed that cayenne pepper around there. Mm-hmm. Then I seen that dog came on his got his ass. Man, I'm like, man, little shit. Terry just wanted to talk, man.
Yeah.
Old Terry from Pritchard.
Yeah, he just had to get that off the chest.
He did, man. He did.
Yeah, to get that
like,
off
man, you
the
want a
chest.
Heineken? I said, nah, Terry, I'm good, man. I don't really drink.
Oh, boy, if he had got you the Heineken, you've been out there another hour.
Another hour.
Yeah, another hour. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. And look, then you know he old school because he popped that bitch with his goddamn knuckle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, he must have retired from welding.
Man, look, he got them rest their hand like, oh. I don't tell my man, I promise I never met a old cat that's bald head that don't got rusty goddamn hands.
Hey, man. And rusty. They be huge hands.
Man, I'm talking about, man, like for real, man. I'm talking about callus on callus.
Yeah.
Man, old Terry. Terry cool people though, man. Terry cool people. So, old school.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm good, dog.
That's good, brother.
I'm good, man. I'm good. All right, man. To my right, man, I got my dark man.
Yep.
My driving friend. Hey. We don't know exactly what yet.
We don't know yet.
To be determined.
Yes.
To be determined.
Be on the lookout, baby. Bolo.
Soon to be deacon.
No. I was just joking.
Woo the Baptist.
All right.
Hey, hey. God has a plan.
He does have a plan, man. He does have a plan.
Post office popping.
Hey.
Miss Gloria, man, what's the update?
Man, I ain't seen Miss Gloria, but I seen a sugar boo.
Telling you, next time he need to get on the phone. Hey, FaceTime her right now.
You know what? He came in 2 days ago. And he said, what's up, player? I said, what's going on, old school? I said, man, what? He said, I'm up here, getting mail for your girl. I said, where's she at? Where's she at? I said, you can call on the phone. Player, I ain't got my phone on.
No, dog. See, you gotta walk out to the car. See, that's suspicious. Clarence tripping. Clarence tripping. He ain't telling us the whole story. We need an update on Miss Gloria. Make sure she is still alive and well. That's what we need.
I need to hear from Miss Gloria.
Yeah, we need to do that. But your neighborhood's favorite Q.
Hey.
My dog.
Hey.
Yo dog.
Yo.
Everybody's dog. Kendrick.
Oh.
Hundo.
100.
Wooten, man. What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm good, brother.
Good.
I'm good, man.
Good.
It's that time of the year, baby.
Yeah.
It's that time of the year.
Yeah.
Like, just gearing up.
Yeah.
Gearing up.
Yeah. Feel like we getting off to a late start.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
But
that's all right.
It came around quick.
It really did, man. It really did. 2024 really flew by.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy it did, boy. 2024 was a hell of a year.
Came around quick, bro.
A hell of a year. I'm so glad I made it out alive.
Yeah. Facts.
Man. Boy.
Facts. Oh, man. But look, man, to my left.
To the left.
He got Scully's on today.
Oh.
He got a Scully on
working out of town, man.
Yeah, man. Look, I called him the other day. He's like, man, I'm putting together a movie set. I said, Dad.
What type of movie set?
I'm putting together a movie set.
You don't say.
Now, his IT work, bikes, scooters, and all your transportation needs, Samsung expertise. And
Fabletic
spokesperson, with all the custom Fabletic pieces. Now he putting together movie sets. Okay, God
damn, J.E.Z. Spielberg.
Yes, that one. Look, man, that dude talking about somebody gonna be old with callous and rough hands.
It's gonna be Jay.
It's gonna be Jay.
Man, look, I'm telling you, man, we come here, man, one day, man, and Jay be ball like Antonio. Antonio still balling.
Oh, Antonio got like dreads or something.
Oh, he don't got hair?
He's got long.
Yeah,
he stopped rocking the ball a while back.
Boy.
He must have got some of that just for me or whatever it was.
Nah, he wasn't really going ball. He just was rocking it for some reason. I don't know. He was just rocking the ball head.
He must have did it for the ladies.
I'm tell you who his brother look like, man, with a bald head.
Who?
Tate brother.
Kamal Tate.
Yeah.
Like Kamal Tate.
That's what we look like. Look like Kamal, man.
Wow.
That's funny.
Wow.
Man. Tell you, man, Jay coming here with a bald head. I ain't shaking a nigga hand.
Right. Like, hey, come on, young blood. Let me pop this Heineken for you real quick.
Jay, I'm older than you.
Yeah, right. Come here, young blood.
Come here, blood.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, nigga putting together movie set.
Hey, bro. I said, golly, man. I said, that dude, he do it all. If hustling was a person, it is Jay.
It is Jay for sure.
It is Jay. It is Jay, man. But routed off the many things that he does, as well as everything we need for this podcast.
Yeah, cause we got a late start, man. You know, I had to do my drop.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, like, Jay, we good? Nah, it ain't sound right. Come on, man. I gotta take the levels out, move the treble up, take the little bass in there. Oh, we good now, though. We good now, boo. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. But, look, man, the mad scientist himself, the Mad Hatter, as who likes to call him the homie, Jay Easy. What's going on, man?
Not too much, bruh. You know, I'm here, man. Like I said, I'm just coming back from out of town for the past few days, going through these fire drill, top secret, classified meetings and all that, man. Been delivering the good news to the people today, man. So,
The good news.
Okay.
good news.
Man, I remember when I was deployed, man, I used to have to go to them goddamn briefings. We walking in the motherfucker, it's just like a movie set for real, like a movie scene for real, man. You walking out, a damn door closed behind you, the red light come on and shit. It was like, all right, leave your phones at the door. 0700 briefing starts now.
Dang.
Yeah, man. I miss that military life though. I was talking to our boy Ross, man, and he was telling me about his trip to Thailand. And he was telling me how long that flight was. And I was like, yeah. I said, that sounds like that goddamn flight we had to take when we left from Gulfport to Ireland to fucking Kuwait. I was like, man, I ain't want to be on the plane no more.
Bruh. Yeah, them international flights like that, like when we flew from, and when we went to Madrid, we flew from Mobile to Atlanta to Amsterdam to Madrid. But we flew to Amsterdam overnight.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't even sleep. I felt like I was in I feel like I was having a panic attack. I had to come out my hoodie. I was sweating.
Damn.
Everything. It was bad.
Man, we was on that, I don't know what type of goddamn international plane we was on, and I don't know if y'all's was like ours, but they was like, they told like the spacing in between the seats was huge. Like, we could lean our seats back, and you know what I'm saying, like, and sleep like comfortably. And they told us like, we had to unblouse our pants. We had to, unloosen our boots. We, had to take our boots off. They told us they didn't want us to like keep our boots tied up. Cause they didn't want, you know what I'm saying? Cause we was going to be on the plane for so long, you know what I'm saying? And having your pants legs at the bottom tied and your boots tied, it could, you know what I'm saying? Like create blood clots and shit. Like it was crazy, man.
Bro. Yeah. It's like, we going to Costa Rica in August. But that's just going south. But I don't know when the next time I'm going to head over like that way to where I have to worry about like that type of flight. Yeah. Like I really want to go to Japan. But I know that's a long flight that I'm not really wanting to do. Wish it was a quick way to get there.
Oh yeah. Okay. And you figure it out, let me know.
No.
Let me know. Man. So we all here, man. It's good. It's a new year, 2025. We are here. You know what I mean? But we bring the same content. It's us, baby. We doing it big. And we're back with another installment. This thing known as Wills. Jay let us know we're on episode 228.
Yep.
I know we done slacked off, man, for a little bit. But like just talking to the brothers, man, we kind of got wrapped up. We got wrapped up in life and then, we just was mundane a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, we gotta get back to the essence of what made Wills. And that's why we here, man. And we got so much coming down the pipeline. We already discussed it. And that's the good thing, man, about having these brothers here with me, man, is because like we all bounce ideas and concerns amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no one person sitting to the side like, man, these niggas over here bullshitting, man. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that had a concern or whatever, we talked about it and we gonna make some things happen.
Yeah.
But before we go off into this episode any further, of course we gotta do the check-in. And this point right here, man, we still dedicate this part of the episode to our good brother Montreal Slater, Late Gay Slate, let you know that we still are holding, you know, your name up high, my good brother. We haven't forgot about you. And, you know, for those who have been rocking with us, y'all know, you know, our brother, Late Gay Slate was taken away from us. And we dedicate this part of the episode to him because whenever you see him in the community, he always wanted you to check in with him. So right now, I'm going to throw it all the way over to Jay Easy. Jay Easy, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being your lowest, 10 being the highest, check in with your brothers.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Right now, I think I'm sitting on about I ain't just perfect with it, so I'm gonna still say I'm sitting on a 9 right now, bro. Got a lot of good stuff happening, man. You know, this past couple weeks been kind of crazy, like with the holidays and all that, and then dealing with the New Year, having New Year rolling, Christmas and all that. Just kind of a lot happening, and then being back in this like somewhat retail working space is back to like that being like here's a time of work. So all that whole, you know, the blitz of, you know, being in the stores and all that kind of draining.
Yeah.
But you know, I was still able to have some good, you know, off days and have some time off and all that. And after the holiday, man, now, you know, with the main little gig, we back at it's like high intense stuff, man. You know, like Samsung got some new stuff coming, man. And so they've been putting us through the ringer. And then we've been, you know, trying to deliver all this information now to the public. People getting ready for the event that's happening on January 22nd. And, you know, new stuff, same old stuff, but new and better and all that kind of stuff, man. Then I got my new contract starting tomorrow with my courier service.
Okay.
Oh, not tomorrow, Monday.
That's what's up.
Super excited about that, bro, man. Like, cause, you know, that was like my thing, man. And I had said I was going to build it up and, you know, kind of hand it off and just let it do its thing. But it kind of like handed me off before I could hand it off. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, but like I said before too, luckily when it did kind of hand me off, you know, I had something to fall back on because I had the gig or whatever. But now, you know, I'm able to get back to building that business back, man. And courier stuff is going. Got that popping, bro. And like you were saying earlier, you know, I'm still, you know, really, really trying to get this bike and scooter electric vehicle thing still off the ground too, man. But like, it's just lovely having like something to keep everything afloat, you know, and not have to like struggle so much with trying to make that work, man. And like, you know, scraping for every dollar, you know, like that business owner type situation, bro. It's like, man, at one point it was like, bro, like, you know, you gotta sleep it, eat it, you know, dream it. You know what I'm saying? Like every day is just a struggle, man, trying to like push on to the next day. So being able to kind of like let that grow still without being so stressed out about it, it's been a good feeling, man. So honestly, right now, I don't think it's really too much, man, that can kind of pull me below like a 7. Just cause I'd be like, man, you know, like last year and a half ago, you know, I'm like, you know, I don't know what's about to happen. You know, I'm pushing 24/7. So I'm still doing it, you know, but it ain't as stressful. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a blessing.
but yeah, man, I'm sitting on like a 9, man. I'm feeling good, bro.
That's what's up.
Man, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Hey, by Jay, you gonna find him a way to make some money.
Hey, I told you, hustling was a person. It's Jay.
But you know, it's crazy, bro. Cause like, yeah, it's like hustling, you know, like it's cool. Like, but man, I wanna be able to, you know what I'm saying, like not hustle, but still get the business from the hustling. So You know, it's gonna be there, you know, eventually. But man, it's a struggle, bro. Still.
Cause bro, like I was like when I called you and you was like what you was doing, I was like, who do you even contact for that job? Like, who do you? Hey, my name is Jero. I saw that y'all were hiring movie set installers. Is that opening still available? I would love to, you know, sit down with you and talk to you more about it. Like, I don't, like, who do you talk to? I don't know who you talk to. You walk in the movie theater, hey, look, like this Transformer set you got right here. Who do that for y'all? You need somebody? I feel like this one been sitting up here a long time. You know, I know y'all got some more in the back. You need, like, I don't even know who you had that conversation with. And this mother's like, yeah, man, like, having electric bikes. Who do you call to say, hey, I need inventory for electric bikes?
It's just a few select people.
Yeah. I bet it's the nigga in Poland. The nigga in Poland.
Can't forget.
Yeah.
This nigga had a contact all the way in Poland.
Right.
Like who? I gotta call Sergey in Poland.
Yeah. Hey man, you know, call the guy in Poland. What?
Huh?
Yeah. So that's how I know you hustle on a different level, bro. Cause,
Man, look, I'm trying to hustle a different way in the form of disability. Shit.
Hey, you still work for that too, though.
I'm tired of work. Yeah, you
getting
right.
them bennies.
I'm tired of working, man. Shit, I woke up this morning and went clocked in. I clocked in at 4 o'clock. I said, man, I can't keep doing this shit. Can't keep doing this shit, man. Shit. I can see, you know, and I know this is kind of off the subject, but me and Tay were talking the other day. She was like, I wish we would have had another baby to be around the same age as Kelly, so she'll have somebody to go to school with. I said, why? Why? I said, she was like, we're going to be empty nesters soon. Thank you, Lord.
That sounds like a great thing.
She was like, are you going to be sad? No. Why would I? I did my job as a parent. Let me live. I was like, I look at friends such as Leonard.
Oh man. Yeah, I told him, I was like, man, I'm happy for y'all, but golly, that's starting over.
Man, I look at my situation. My oldest is 17. My youngest is 11. Lenny's oldest is 11. And his youngest is 11.
Yeah.
Hell no. To the no. No. Man, look. I can't see myself starting over. I don't want to start over. I'll be like, you sure? I really have to go in the corner and talk to the Lord. Is it me or Lord? Is it me?
No, he had that for me.
Yeah. So, going back, yeah. I'm a hustle for this building, man. This other. I just believe in getting what is owed.
Yeah. Like you said, man, you work for it, you put in the service for it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's like, hey, man, give me what y'all owe me.
For real. Let me get me. That's it. So, Jay sitting on a 9. Well, before we get the hash, man, we just had somebody walk up in here on us.
Bruh, like, so, before she came fully around the corner, I just saw the top of the bag, and I was like, wow, she got a rolling suitcase coming in here. And it wasn't. It was just a bag, but I really thought it was a rolling suitcase, which if it was, I was going to stop the episode immediately and be like, look, we got to talk about this right now. Because she done walked in here with a rolling suitcase, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, we not going to move forward until we uncover what this rolling suitcase is for. But we didn't have to go that route because it's just a bag. So we straight. We straight. But I was sure, like, I looked like, oh, all right, we good. All right, we good. Cool. But I really thought it was a rolling suitcase. I was like, no, dog. not finna do that.
Yeah, man. But that voice, man, the child here, man, that's our sister, the homie. Raven is in, she wanted to join us in the building. What's happening?
All right. Slanging them. Hey, from left to right.
Slanging tits.
Yeah.
Tickets?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I would say left to right, right to left. Yeah, yeah, like, all right.
Oh, good. Well, Raven, since you popped in on the check-in, on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being your lowest, 10 being your highest, check in and tell us how you feeling.
Oh.
4.
Okay. All right. Shit. We only, we at 4 days
4
in?
days in.
4 days in, you at a 4. Man, why you at a 4?
Just a little school stuff. I kind of don't want to recognize this degree.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Mm.
Man.
And I got a deadline.
Oh, man.
By the 4.
That's
It's like,
that's one reason why I was like, I can't be a teacher.
I don't blame you.
At first I thought it was kids, but then it's like administration.
Definitely. I would never take that life from them. Definitely.
It just ain't the same like it used to be.
It's not. You wouldn't dare at your teacher. Throw anything at your teacher.
Well,
Not in
not
elementary school.
throwing, but
Not element. I work in elementary.
oh, okay.
These pre-K kids doing this stuff.
Man, I know. Man, one time when we was talking about doing some stuff over at what is that school on Michigan Avenue? George Hall.
By Williamson?
Yeah.
George Hall.
Yeah, we was over there talking about doing some stuff with them, man, and the principal was telling us that she has a lot of issues with like her 3rd and 4th grade kids, like skipping school, going back home.
School.
Yeah.
4th grade.
Yeah.
What, they just walking home?
Just walking home.
They put their clothes on for their mama. And she see them off. She pull off. They go back.
Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Hey.
Like, I mean, like, even when I was in high school, man, I was still trying to go to school. Cause we was kicking it at school. Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
It's not the same.
Man.
Never will be. Ain't no going back to that.
Man.
Those days are definitely over.
Well, look at that, man. We got another visitor in the building. We gotta
get her official. She got to walk in like me.
We got everybody's favorite sanguinist.
What's that sanguinist? I don't even know what that means.
She's not a linguist. She's science. She's a sanguinist. Okay. What's the technical term? Okay. Sanguinist. It is.
Sound like she can get a couple more $1,000 with that name.
Man, look, we had went to Mount Hebron for every fifth Sunday. We do a fifth Sunday fellowship. We take the lamplighters to a church. And so one of our lamplighters asked us, to come fellowship at their church. So we went to Mount Hebron, and like I walked in, I felt like I was on Greenleaf. Like, that's just, I mean, y'all, if you ever seen Greenleaf, you know how like they church was set up.
It was a mega church.
Like, yeah, like they had like all the little mini offices around like the main sanctuary. Like walk in, man, like they had like a Starbucks in there. Well, I don't think it was Starbucks, but they just give. But they had like a movie concession area. All this stuff, man. Like every entrance, like they had like big Christmas tree with the big bowls. Like Buzz was bigger than me on the tree. Mega Buzz for the mega tree in the mega church. And
the mega bucks.
In the mega bucks. So we walk in, man, and onto my man, people getting away from the devotional committee and having the praise team. Praise team was going. They was jumping. And in the far left corner, I seen the sign Gwyneth. And onto my, she was in it. She was signing and dancing and hallelujahing with the sign. And I was like, whoa, that's dope. I like it. I gave her extra $20 for time off. So,
What?
yeah. I was moved.
I know my letters in sign. What can I get? Showing my letters.
I was moved by the spirit of the sanguine. Yeah. So that was pretty dope, man. That was pretty dope. Like I said, we got our favorite sanguinist in the building with us now as well. Cousin Katney.
Katney.
Yeah.
Wait, why you had an N in there?
I have no idea.
Oh, right. That's the old
Cause I still had that old nigga spirit in there from earlier.
Yeah. That's what you had. Hey, young blood.
Hey, young blood.
Yeah. Want a
No,
Heineken?
son. Yeah. Well, cousin Kathy, how you doing? Since you joined us at a good time. We are just doing our check-in. So on a scale of 1 to 10, you know how this goes. 1 being your lowest, 10 being yours. We had Jay, he checked in, he's at a 9. Raven checked in, she said she had a 4, but you know, we pretty sure by the time we end this, she'll be up over 7 or 8. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where you at? Check in with us. Okay then. All right. Why we so happy we on a 9 today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My first actual vacation. So, just having a good time, you know. It was refreshing.
That's good. That's good. What did you go on your vacation?
Went to Cozumel
Okay. Was it a cruise or you flew out? Okay. Okay then. Okay. Well, that's cool, man. That's cool. Everybody cruising.
I had to work a little bit though.
Glad to see, you know, black folks ain't, cause some black folks like, ain't going on no cruise. They ain't even put me back on no ship. Once again, an old school cat, man, came in there. We talking. This was, you know, when me and Taylor was going on our cruise, it was like, young blood, you know, what you looking at? I said, yeah. I said, old school, you know, me and my wife, man, we finna take a cruise on a ship. Oh, hell no, young blood. Ain't gonna put me on no ship. Shit. My ancestors was on. I said, come on, that old school. But yeah, some old black folks, they were like, I ain't going on no ship.
Man, really, it's just like, hey, dog, you can't swim, so you scared of water. Like, just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just say that, bro. Be like, I don't want to go out there because I can't swim. But don't be like, because my ancestors was on the ship. Like, come on, man, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what they say, man. That's good, man. All right, so we got 2 9s and a 4. Minister Hesley,
Yo,
where you at, brother? Check in.
man, I'm about to 8.
Okay.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
I said this year, man, this year is going to be like balance, my year of balance. I feel like last year, I know for sure I didn't have it. And like, I'm going to give as much as I need to give, but I'm going to make sure I keep as much as I need to keep this year. I didn't do that last year. It was just like whoever needed it, I gave it. But it's like I would sacrifice self to make sure everybody else was straight. I ain't doing that this year. Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like, you know, gotta learn how to say no. And you know, no, respectfully.
Right.
But can you really say no by being a man of the cloth?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. Just have to.
Did Jesus say no?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When did he say no in the Bible?
Look, if you think about, even if we just go to,
We always find a way to talk about the Bible.
I know, right? And he do it
Ever since Sean
every time.
got ordained, we had to have, this is called, what we call this?
I don't know.
Podium talk with history.
But even like Jesus' first miracle when he turned water into wine, like Mary was like, hey, basically, hey, look, we out of wine. He said, no, this ain't my time. I'm not here for this today.
Mary, his mama?
Yeah, his mama. His mama.
She's like, hey boy, I need some more wine.
And she like kind of just to put a snapshot on it, like weddings back then were like a week long. And so it was like a festival almost. And so like, it was like the end of the festival. So with her, she was almost like helping, coordinate the wedding, if you could say.
Okay,
Like one of the people,
Okay.
yeah, like one of the people that's there, like helping out, making sure stuff is going right and all that. And so she invited Jesus. Jesus is strictly there as a spectator. He is not there to be Jesus, but because Jesus is Jesus, he is Jesus everywhere he goes, right? So
he wasn't Jesus of Nazareth. He was Jesus of spectator.
yeah, he was spectating. So he shows up, and she like, you know, basically like, hey, mama. She's like, oh man, we ran out of wine. And he literally says, this is not my time. Like, no, this is not my time. He said, no woman, actually. No woman, this is not my time. She then turns away from him and turns to the servants and say, whatever he tell you to do, you do it. And I imagine that is, if I told my mama no, she gonna be like,
Sure.
yeah, she gonna be like, don't even worry. Hey, whatever he tell you to do, you do it. And I imagine him, he was just like, all right, go get the new wineskins, and this is what we're gonna do with it. And he made the best wine they had the entire week. And the king that was there said, normally at the end they bring the bottom shelf stuff out because they went through all the good stuff, but you saved the best for last, because that's when he turned water into wine. But he initially said no.
He said no, but he ended up doing it.
Because he said no, but he still said no though. He still said no.
So basically, you say no, but you ended up still doing it.
I ain't Jesus.
But you are the sanguinist.
See, all right, move on. Let's go. Let's not.
But you're standing in
No,
the place. Like you are the mediator.
and for that, no, like we have to rest though. If he rested on the seventh day, we have to rest.
Can we have this discussion about what really is considered the seventh day?
Sabbath or the seventh?
The Sabbath. The Sabbath is the seventh day.
I mean, he used the first 6 days to create. He created everything the first 6. On 7th day, he rested.
Which is the Sabbath day.
Yeah.
Which is Saturday.
I mean, I don't really get caught up in days of the week. It really don't matter to me. It could be a Wednesday for me. I don't care. It's not my concern. Like, people get caught up. It's like, well, he went down on Friday. Later Saturday.
Doom, doom, doom.
Early Sunday.
Doom, doom, doom.
He got on up. It don't matter. He got up.
But he didn't. Then, if we want to talk about it, that went 3 days.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly. I don't care what day it was. He got up and he saved me. So it don't matter what day of the week it was.
Oh,
It don't matter what day of the
We
week
just
it is.
glad he got up.
Yeah, we're just glad he got up. So yeah, it's gonna be a year of balance for me though. So, it's gonna be,
what zodiac sign is balance?
I don't know.
Ain't that's the one with that's the Libra scale, right? But you're not a Libra.
I'm a Leo.
Don't
Don't ever do that towards me ever again.
Like, hold on, bro.
Never again. Never again.
Use your big roar.
No, no, never
Don't
again.
ask me. Roar.
Yeah, no.
Ooh,
Nah, great movie, by the way.
outstanding movie.
Great movie.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Did you see the new one?
Oh man, it gives the whole backstory.
Oh my God.
We know why Scar was the way he was.
Dog.
Yeah, you got to see
I
it.
told you that was a good movie. I
Yeah,
told you
it was a great movie.
Yes.
It took a minute to get there.
But they had the
They had to develop it. You're right.
It was-
But once it got there, I was like,
man.
here we are.
Yes.
This is what I came to see. You're going to have to see it.
Oh no, you gotta go watch. I'm talking about you gotta watch the new live. Yeah, the one J helped produce.
On build a set for. He was out there building trees.
He built the Proud Rock.
Yeah, he built Pride Rock.
Winky nine.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. Did you take a picture?
Jay built Pride Rock.
Is it recorded?
He built Pride Rock.
Man. Damn. Okay, then Sean say he's saying no this year.
Yeah, man.
No to you heathen.
Just, you know.
Just as long as he still there say, ooh, I'm on you.
Hey, man. My priorities just going to be different.
No, but you know what though? Like, you have to find a balance. You
Yeah.
have to find like whatever it is. Like, have to find. If you don't have a balance, man, like you'll lose yourself. And
Yeah.
you know, I mean, for example, like I was telling, when I was on the phone talking to Bo earlier, and I was just like, I said, man, like you have to have a balance. Like even like the stuff that I do, like I have a balance with everything. Like I'll do, cause I was telling about the birthday trip. And say, you know what I'm saying, I'll do a birthday trip. This year we doing a cruise with the kids. Then, you know, me and Tay gonna do a cruise. Then probably do another fellas trip. But I keep a balance, you know what I'm saying? Like I make time so, you know what I'm saying, like I can decompress when I need to decompress. And I decompress in different areas. Like I know when we go on this cruise with the kids, I'm not gonna be drinking as much.
Yeah.
Cause that littlest one is gonna want to do everything. She's already looking. She done went and viewed things to do, excursions, and like I want to do this, I want to do that. So I'll probably be swimming with Flipper because she wants to do that.
I
And
did
I'm
that.
cool with that.
It was a cool experience.
Yeah, we both gonna be.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
Oh, wow. That was interesting.
You know, me and Tay go on a cruise. I know I could try to slide her one green tea shot, and she'll sip on it like it's a real drink instead of taking a shot. But what you? Oh,
Oh.
but
I'm Mike over there.
but yeah. So we good with that, man. We good with that. So for you to realize what you gotta do in order to keep your peace and your sanity, brother, that's growth.
Yeah. Appreciate
That's
it.
growth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud of you, brother.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
All right. What number you said good? 8.
I'm 8. Where you at?
We got 2 9s, 8, or 4, and I'm at a 10.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm at a 10. I'm gonna say I'm at a 10 because you know this is like my favorite time of the year. It's the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm. It's
my
your month.
birthday month. You
It's your
know?
month.
This is my month. This is my time of the year weather is nice, loving it. Second line of ball coming up, we kicking it, and I just bring up something, man. Oh my God!
Oh Lord.
I'll come back to that. But coming into that, then the birthday trip, then right after that, kicking off Mardi Gras. So it's like boom, boom, boom. January, February, March, April, man, like May, June, like something's going on. Like first 6 months of the year, bro. Every month something going on. So like this year's gonna be moving, but these first, this time of the year is like my favorite time of the year. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be end of the month. We'll be coming into season 6 of the podcast.
Yep.
So
damn, that's crazy.
It don't even seem like it's been that long.
Right.
They really don't.
I know, man. When you enjoy doing what you do, it ain't a job.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just happy. 2025, gonna make some moves, baby. I'm bringing my people with me. Who I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with. Hey, but let me backtrack. Black people, we got. Oh, should I? We might not make it to something. Let me go ahead and get that. Black people, we gotta do better. Stop waiting till the last minute on stuff.
Oh man,
please. And by me being the person I am, I try to be nice with it. But so
sound like you talking to me.
Nah, Jay. A hit dog holler.
Nah, I was just saying. I know I was last minute like a mug.
Somebody was later.
Still, the person balance. I gotta find balance. You ain't gonna find your way in this goddamn. But no, man.
Then there was silence. Then there was silence.
See how my friends do me. See how my friends do me.
You know I'm good for it, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm good for it.
It took me a minute to pay you back for them courtside.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
I got
but, I know, we good. My friends, y'all good. We good. Notice I ain't said nothing. Y'all said it, not me.
Jay said something.
Jay said it.
And then you said something. So initially you didn't say anything. Jay said something, and then you found that opportunity to pull me right on in. That's what that was. And I can't say nothing because you're not wrong. So I'm just gonna sit here and just take that on the chin. Cause it is what it is.
Man. But man, so oh my God. Alright. Why do we as melanated people wait till the last minute to do stuff? So I had someone hit me up about some tickets to the bar. And it was a nice a number of tickets. Now this time, I'm going to do my due diligence, right? So you can't say, oh, well, Woo did this. Woo act a certain type of way. No, you reached out. No word. Not to one person, but 2 people. No word, neither. Wu proceeds to sell the tickets. Wu needs his money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To turn it. Well, one of the two contacts Wu and say, hey, I'm going to send you some of the money. Not all of what you requested. You gonna send me some what? For what? I'm sorry. Those tickets are no longer available. Well, I thought you said you was going home. Well, I thought you said you was gonna let me know. But I contacted you by me being a reasonable person.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because one, you're connected.
To somebody you know.
Yes, to someone close to me,
Mm-hmm.
you're connected. So, of course, I'm going to throw you a limb and some extra leeway. But when I hit you up and you don't respond, then I go to the next person and they don't respond. All right. Then I hit my personal and they was like, well, you got to do what you got to do. I did what I had to do. Well, unfortunately, I don't have those tickets anymore, but I can put you in contact with someone who does have tickets. Just be in my section. Well, I thought you was going to hold them for me. Well, I thought you would respond to my tickets. So, in this situation, is Wu wrong?
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
I thought so.
Event in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Nope.
So, in 2025, can we just try to do better? Good people. Please. Please. Because I almost felt bad for a split second, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't feel bad because I did my due diligence in reaching out.
Yep.
That's my little tidbit tizzy.
Tidbit tizzy.
Yeah.
Jay, what we at on time?
57.
Ooh. All right.
All right. Well, look, we're gonna take a commercial break. I think we got a lot to catch up on because we missed out a lot.
Yeah, we missed out on a lot.
We missed out on Christmas, New Year's. Are y'all still doing New Year's resolution?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't really do those.
I don't be like, all right, new year, new me. You know?
Same me, I never was a plan.
Yeah.
I know I ain't.
Cause I used to do the same one and be like, man, I'm gonna lose weight this year. As you can see, that ain't happening, dog. So, it ain't no sense of making a resolution. I'm just gonna work out, see what happens. Come back, work out, see what happens. But I ain't gonna be like, this is my new year. No, just gonna see what happens. Yeah.
All right. Well, look, man, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Get some ice for this oil.
Yep.
Second half, we're gonna see where it leads us. It's 2025.
Yep.
And it's Woods.
Hey. It's your boy Big Hess, man. You locked into Wooisms on Contentville, powered by Inspire You On Air, the information station. All right, man, we back with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
First episode of 2025. Episode 228, man. We got going right now. We got the homie Raven in the building. We got the homie Kathy in the building.
What's up?
And we got this oil in the building.
And it's flowing.
Yeah, that it is, man.
You said it earlier. Jesus turned water to wine.
Yep.
Turned juice into
Hey, all right. Okay. I'm gonna toe that line, but all right.
As you take a big go.
Yep. Yep. Went down several rabbit holes and ended up on mental checks, man. We got a 9, 2 9s, a 8, a 4, and a 10.
Yep.
Raven, where you sitting at now? We've been here for a little bit.
5.
All right, it went up. That's all that matters.
Got my paper.
Yeah.
Don't be low.
That's all that matters, man. So, it's been a minute since we didn't got together and recorded.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have left you
So,
without a dope podcast to listen to.
yeah. Yeah. Like, folks were like, ran into Brandon, at the class thing we did. I feel like Brandon Williams is probably like one of our most loyal listeners.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, man, I ain't had a new episode in a while. I was like, yeah, we'll get there.
We coming harder than Wesley Pipes.
All right. Okay, that's, dropping kids off at the pool.
Oh, man. It's been a while, man.
Yeah. One of the lists is updated. One of it's a new list of top 10 sayings from Wesley Pipes.
Let's see. Let's give us a good old Wesley Pipes quote.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Stop all that screaming and hollering, bitch. If you can't handle it, just tell me to take some out, then. Say, Daddy, take some out. I'll take some out.
All right.
These are Wesley Pipes quotes.
All right.
If you don't know Wesley Pipes, Google him. Very active. Where we came up? In the late 90s.
Late 90s, early 2000s. From Jackson, Mississippi.
Let me put my kids in your mouth, bitch. I'm gonna turn your throat into a foster home.
Yeah, that was the one. 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 Yeah.
Suck this motherfucking dick. You know I like my shit wet up like a drive-by. Do a drive-by on this dick.
Yeah, there
you go.
Yeah.
You a crip or something? Huh? You crippin', bitch?
You crippin'?
Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah, you heard the change in voice. You heard the change in voice.
Wesley Pipe.
Yeah, the change in voice said it all.
That's what he look like?
Yeah.
You can Google him?
Yeah, because I don't know who he is.
Oh. All right. Has some interesting work.
Bald head.
Booty Clap. He got a song I see called Booty Clap.
Yeah. Wesley Pipes, man. Wesley Pipes. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's 2025.
Yeah, it's 2025, man. But we didn't, since the last time we recorded, we have had 2 holidays pass by. Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
So just kind of briefly, man, if everybody kind of talk about how the holiday season was. Well, we start with Jay. How was your holiday season, though?
Man, it was pretty good, bro. Like I said, it was kind of strange being back in like the somewhat retail world.
Yeah.
So it's back to like, okay, we need y'all doing XYZ, all that ridiculous stuff, Black Friday and all that. So, I mean, it was cool not actually having to like be in it, like actually doing it, but just having to like be around it and, the heightened, what you want to call it, heightened sense of urgency for everything. Like, it's the last quarter, that kind of stuff. That was kind of annoying, but I still, got a few off days, man. So that was good, got to kick it with the fam and stuff, presents, gifts, all that in abundance. Kids was happy, got what they wanted. But they good though, so it's like, they deserve to get gifts or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for for doing what they do all the time and staying on top of their stuff. Yeah, man. I mean, it was a pretty good holiday, bro. And like I said, I ended up scoring that contract a little bit right before it. So, man, I just been sitting back like, yes, yes, yeah, for real, for real, man. So I'm hyped up about that, man, for it all to come back.
Okay, then.
That's what's up. Raven, talk about your holiday.
Christmas,
Yeah,
I did nothing.
sounds great.
Have no children.
Yep.
Didn't have to go to nobody's house, auntie, uncle, none of that. I stayed at home.
That's what's up.
Mama hit my cash up. Daddy said you can come pick it up. My other gift was already given. So,
Little nasty.
not you asshole.
Baby, I'm gonna come drop it off.
You crippin', bitch. You crippin'.
I'm gonna drop your present off. Oh man. Alright, well this what's up.
Your name Chimley.
I'm gonna say Kathy for last because she had an extensive one. Woo,
Yeah.
how was your holiday?
Man, it was good, man. It was good. Last year, I had the flu.
Yep.
So, we had to cancel our family Christmas Eve pajama groove. Christmas was kind of canceled last year. I was isolated in the man cave, so I really didn't do too much last year. But this year, man, we made up for it. We had the family Christmas Eve pajamas at the house. It turned out good. And we had a lot of little party food and games, man. Tay, man, she put together the games, so that was pretty dope. Family had a good time. And man, Christmas, like Jay said, man, spoiled ass kids, man,
What you say?
I want to say they had a nice little Christmas. I ended up cooking most of the Christmas dinner. Did a ham, made a glaze for it. Turned out pretty good. We just chilled out. I enjoyed it. I was at home. Shit, I took 2 days off work. So, me, I was happy. Anytime I work from the post office, it's a win-win, baby, for the home team. Shit. They saw me today. But God woke me up and said, ooh, it's a new year. So, and I was on time for the early.
Ooh,
man.
look at you. On time for the
Started
early.
2025 on a good foot.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So it was good, man. I can't complain. I received a gift or two. So I really feel like I'm becoming, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I asked for some polo sweatsuit. I got polo sweatsuit. So, like, putting on a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
I asked for some Nike Air Dads, but I ain't getting none of them.
Air Dad.
Air Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Google Nike.
Oh,
Yeah, I want some of them.
they're definitely Air Dads.
Yeah.
at the Fatso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The PE shoes.
Yeah. Every 90s PE coach had them.
Yeah.
You remember Coach Jones?
Yeah.
Coach Jones.
What's the name of the shoe?
Nike Air Money. I want me some.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was good, man. It was good. I can't complain at all. What about you, Hesselis?
Man, mine was cool. Christmas Eve is like our day. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Them is diabetic.
Yeah. That's some,
Disabilities.
yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah. So if he didn't have it,
I would never.
Yeah, even then with those, that automatically you get 15%.
I just shook my head.
Yeah,
I know what he was
15%.
talking about, but I was like,
I
Yeah.
want me some.
Then like they get them in white.
yes,
Yeah.
look, outlining gray and blue.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Dog.
only color they come in.
They come in black. We're looking at it right now.
Oh, they come in black.
Yeah, they got the all black.
Nah, I want the white and the blue.
You got the white, the blue, the gray.
Yeah, I want them.
Then you got the white.
If you
I don't
get
want
black,
them
so
two
you
fans.
is the old nigga that's kicking in.
I don't want the
whooping
black.
Yeah.
I want the. I need the white one with the. Yeah, I need them.
See, the white one scream
wow.
bad knees.
Yeah,
Like that's what
bad
that says. Like it says bad knees.
If I get the black one, they, you know, they saying old dope boy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you done downgraded from the Air Force One.
Yeah, right.
Now
Right.
you on the
Yeah, I ain't on the block like I used to, but look, if I need to get something, I can get
I
something.
get them white ones. I appeal to the unseasoned chickens.
Yeah, that's when you
Oh
gotta wear
wow,
the,
yeah, like he like
Like,
the, like
Yeah.
you said, the track suit, but the one
he
that's
kicked
like the
them up like some
windbreaker.
tires on a used car.
Yes.
Like, see, I do it. Hey, you see that? That's quality right there.
And I can't wear nothing but tube socks.
Oh yeah, nothing but tube socks.
So I gotta get rid of my ankle socks. Then.
Socks never end.
Yeah, yeah. I want me some. Yeah,
Wow.
ain't gonna shave, ain't gonna nair no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wilsons will be put away.
Oh wow.
Genitalism.
No. Okay. All right. Yeah, my Christmas. Christmas Eve is our day, so that's the day that, you know, wife and the kids, we get together and we just separate ourselves from everybody else and do presents and all that jazz. And then went to my grandma's house on Christmas morning, do brunch, and then I bum rushed Cat the house that afternoon and got some food and kicked it at her crib
Okay.
that afternoon. But it was cool, man. It was, you know, slow motion for real.
Did you have the typical Christmas meal?
At her house? All right, so
You went to a couple places.
I went to a couple places. So at our house, we made one. We didn't really eat it though. It was the ham, greens, mac and cheese. Then my grandma's house, we always do brunch. So like, was it typical brunch that we normally have? Yes. I always bring alcohol. So like, you know, I brought 2 bottles and said, let's go.
Grandma make biscuits from scratch. Or
Yeah, my mama does.
oh really?
Yeah, my mama does. Yeah, my mama make from scratch. Yeah. Went to my granddaddy's house though and watched some football with him. Cause he was chilling at the crib by himself on Christmas.
Oh okay.
Yeah. So we watched the game. That was good. Spent some time with him. I did that before I went to Cat the house.
Okay.
And then Cat had like lasagna and chicken parmesan and
Man.
yeah.
Damn.
And all that. Yeah, I was like, oh,
Can't get invite to the next cook.
look.
I just need a halfway eat.
The thing is about Kathy, it's like no matter what day you show up,
It's something.
it's something at the house. Like it don't matter. Like it could be a Tuesday at 6:30. She just got off at 6:15. It's a whole meal there. Like you don't even know what happened. Like I don't know if she was working while she was working. Yeah, that's probably what happened. But like you can show up at Kathy's house at any time and get a meal.
Dang.
At any time. Be like, hey,
Tomorrow about 3:30.
yeah, be like, hey, cool.
Making Fiesta chili.
Yes, chili.
I'll bring my
It's
own
like-
bowl.
But like, that's why like, as far as like the cousin, she like the mama. Cause like we can always go to Cat house. Always go to Cat house. And she always gonna have some food.
I guess I ain't a good friend then, cause I ain't never got there. But come on, man, I'm going to Cat the house.
I just, it'd be like spur of the moment. I'll be like, hey, you off work? Alright, I'll be there in a minute. That's literally what it be.
Well, next time we'll bring spades in.
Yeah. And so even what was that Saturday before Christmas? Y'all pulled up to the crib. So like, we kind of had like our bromas that Saturday before.
Yeah.
And so shot pool, play cards, drink, ate.
Man, slaughtered that goddamn. Man, pizza is so good when you don't.
Man, what you say? What you say? Man,
Shit.
and like Trail ordered so much.
Yeah,
He was like, what we need? How many we need? How many wings you want? No matter. Here, hit a card. Just order. It's like, oh, all right, cool. No, that was Jimmy. Jimmy was at the house though.
Baumhouse, right?
Trev was at Baumhouse. Yeah.
Man,
I know who you are.
we shit. Man, we killed like 3 bottles.
Something.
I know I bought a Ciroc bottle over there.
The Terramana, 2 bottles of Terramana and a bottle of Ciroc.
I made it on the second bottle of Terramana.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Como bought a bottle.
Yep.
And we killed that before we
You
out.
called me in the mix today.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure did.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It was a good time. And then I went to, I did Skyview for New Year's Eve. So, it was a good time, man. But I'm tired.
I stay my ass in the house.
I typically wouldn't get out, man, but Tiv had to work.
I don't do. I just can't have around people. I guess anxiety or whatever. But I just don't like being around people.
Yeah, like that was my first time. I don't know if I'll do it again. Cause it's been a while since I've been out on New Year's.
Yeah.
But, it was cool.
I don't find so much comfort and solace being at home.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Good thing.
Like old Terry said, I see you on the back porch all the time.
Yep.
Young blood.
Yep. But then, like, even, we had our class thing on the 29th, which that's probably the most unified thing we've done since we graduated outside of alumni.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was going down.
Dog. Yeah. Didn't even know. I called you and pulled up. Ended up in the club playing spades.
Yeah.
Left me. I'm talking about left me. Didn't look back. I don't even think they called and said, hey.
No, I did. I said, hey. I said, 509 has free entry for hookah.
After he was sleeping, he hit send and went to sleep and responded the next day.
He wouldn't sleep.
I would.
Oh, that's the lie he told
I
me.
would sleep.
When did you send that? After everything happened?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he probably would sleep there. Yeah.
I had to make it home.
Yeah. But, but all in all, the holiday season was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Now, Kat, you had a fun-filled holiday.
Man,
Tell us about it.
please.
I work on Christmas, which I work every holiday. Had a small birthday before I left town, and went on the cruise. Went with some coworkers. Person was part of it, and the other person was an interpreter as well. And we get to New Orleans, and they didn't have her an interpreter. So,
You get paid for that?
no.
Dang.
But me being me, my mama did, my daddy did.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to allow her to not have fun and have access to what's going on around me. So yeah, we interpreted. But what I didn't appreciate was that just because you see me signing don't mean that
You can do it for everybody.
I'm supposed to do it, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, we had a good time. It was worth it, turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Only part I got upset about.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like 12:30.
Yeah. We're on a cruise.
Right. I'm tired, but I'm not. So, but for the most part, it was really nice. It was something different. I recorded the last sunset.
Mm-hmm.
On the water, and the first time I got 2025. So.
Damn, that's dope. That's
What'd
cool.
you say?
That's so
I still sleep.
majestic.
Magellic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we understood what he was talking about.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it was-
3
it was-
cups later. Yeah.
But it was nice though. It was a nice experience, and I wouldn't mind doing it again for the next New Year.
So you said So they expected you to interpret for everybody? Who's everybody?
For the person that was with us, because she didn't have an interpreter. Well, normally when you get on the cruise ship, or when you place your a reservation or buy your ticket or whatever, you request a sign interpreter.
Y'all must went through Carnival. Carnival is like the spirit of the seas.
Hold on, Spear's a problem now? We'll get to that. Go ahead. You don't finish your story. Finish your story.
But yeah, so we get there and like we walk up to the desk and hey, she needs to know if an interpreter is there. And so they were asking questions and I'm interpreting what they saying. And then the lady gonna whisper saying, I say, yeah, but I'm not here for that.
Right.
I'm not here to interpret.
Good time.
Right. So they assumed because we knew it,
I would have just been telling her the whole time. Turn up.
We did. But it was crazy that I had people in the audience that was approaching me, and one lady was like, "You're supposed to do that. You don't have on the right color clothes. You don't supposed to do this.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't. But I'm here for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to put aside.
Man, I think that'd be a dope ass job to interpret on a cruise.
Oh,
Like, that'd be my summer job.
like when some songs come on that I knew the words to, I interpreted those.
Mhm.
It was fun though. I like doing it anyway.
Get
Yeah.
low.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
See, I already know. I know them songs that play on that cruise ship.
But for the most part, it was nice though. It was something different, something I had to do.
A cruise or interpret? Oh, you never been on a cruise?
Like this was like my first really vacation.
Man, that's dope.
Like my last child just graduated last.
Hey, man,
So
tell us.
I'd
sister.
never been on a vacation where I wasn't going where someone lived at. So this was like my very first.
My
vacation.
first child graduates this year. I'm over the moon.
I'm waiting for him to move out. I'm having a risk party. Slid across the road.
He don't watch white folks movies.
I do watch white people movies. I went for a group.
Hey, dog.
What color was that?
So Tia was watching Forrest Gump yesterday. And she was like, hey, do you realize what did she tell me about Forrest and Jenny? It was something I can't even think of right now.
Janae.
Yeah, but when when she took her shirt off, he's like, oh my, touch him, Forrest. She said when he touched her, he was like, I'm getting lightheaded. It's like all that blood rushed from one spot to another. And Forrest had never experienced that before.
Never.
Still mad that she pinned that kid on Forrest, man.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Forrest Whitaker Benson Whitaker III.
It's like, come
my
on,
name's
bro.
Forrest too. Man.
Like, come on, bro. You know that wasn't his kid. That wasn't his child. Not biologically, cat.
I don't think that was his child.
No, dog.
I think it was.
Cause Jenny was out here.
I think it was the hippie dude.
It ain't no telling because she was out there.
Yeah,
She was out there for real.
She
Sit next to each other.
that just means she got a type.
Slow.
Yes. I just don't like the way she did Forrest, man.
Yeah.
Then she leave here. You know, he got little Forrest. So I'm glad they got each other, but it's like that wasn't him.
Nah.
That wasn't him.
You be careful, little Forrest.
You know what I thought about the other day? Thought about this the other day. Complete side note. A few years ago, we were playing we was at your house. That's when you were staying on Redmond. Over there by Bishop, right? And we were playing, I guess it was the Black Folks card game.
Black Card Revolt.
Yeah, that. And we brought up Purple Rain, the movie. And you was like, this was a good movie. I was like, Kathy, this was not a good movie. The album was a classic. The movie was not. I saw a clip from that movie the other day, and it totally confirmed how trash that movie was.
I never could make it through that whole movie.
It confirmed. I just saw the clip, and I was like, how did she think that this was a good movie? This was such a bad movie.
I guess because I was little when I watched it, so I was a fan of Prince. So
the album was great. The movie was trash.
I'm trying to remember what it was even about. I
It
just
doesn't
remember
even
them,
matter,
like,
Jay. It don't matter.
driving around and playing music.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It was about him becoming a musician or something.
Yeah, I just know Moore's Day in the Time was technically the villain. And I'm like, how's the nigga villain that's grabbing his belt buckle, just shimmying like that? That can't be a real villain. That's not how this works. You can't be a villain grabbing your belt buckle, shuffling like that on stage. That's not a real villain.
Dang.
That's not a real villain. The movie was trash.
Dang.
Album great, movie trash. Sorry. That was mine. You never, hold on, wait a second.
Don't worry about it.
Whoa, no.
I don't never watch the whole movie myself.
No. You never listened to Purple Rain, the album?
No,
Can you explain to me why?
it didn't interest me. And
Only song on the album I know is Purple Rain.
Like, so how do you feel about Prince as an artist?
No.
Oh,
I don't blame you.
we old.
Yo.
We
I
old.
don't even listen to Prince like that.
We
Yo,
old.
people said Mike. I like Mike Jackson over Prince any day.
So Mike was a better performer.
Yeah.
Much better performer. But Prince made better music.
Probably. But I don't listen to it.
That's why Kendrick said. That explains Kendrick's statement in that song. He's Prince and Drake is Mike Jack. For that reason.
Yeah, whatever.
It is.
Yeah, whatever.
It is. He's Prince.
Nobody cares.
Uh-huh.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares.
Yeah.
Mike Jack. Thriller. Boom. Make it happen.
Telling you, Prince made better
Thriller
music.
better than Purple Rain any day.
I digress.
I don't.
I do
Either.
things that too.
Theatrical performance, yes. See, Jay and them, they used to do it in the band.
Oh, man.
Hit that shit, Jay. Jay used to hit that shit with the sax.
Yeah, the sax in his hand. The sax in his hand.
Jay used to be saxing that motherfucker.
I make sure when I go home, I tell Tiv that Saxon is a bird. Baby, back in high school, you was
You
Saxon.
was saxing that thing.
You was Saxon
Tiv played
that
the sax,
thing.
too?
Yeah.
Till was on the sax, man.
Okay, then.
Till was raw, too. She was raw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She was sexually in the scene, you're right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. She was her. She was lead. I want to say Bow Wow was like her assistant or something.
Yeah, she was sexually in.
Yeah, look at that shit. Sax.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still over there dancing.
I used to love. And he died. My mom muted the TV.
Do you
Muted the TV.
She didn't want me to know.
Oh.
She thought I was gonna be so sad.
Fell in
Oh, how?
love with
But were you?
Did you see it on the screen though?
I mean, I wasn't paying attention. I was
I know what I was saying. Unless she turned, I was just about to say that. Unless she turned the TV off.
Like, cause I'm getting ready for school, and
I
I'm
don't-
like, okay. And
Yeah.
I'm paying attention, like TV on, like Glenn said, like, oh, get ready for school.
Damn. You was in.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Cause I was a full-fledged adult.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like,
that was
wait.
2009.
That was 2009.
What were you in middle school?
I was in high school.
Dang, yeah, I'm
That
like,
was my
whoa.
9th grade year.
What?
So when did you graduate? graduate.
Shit.
I was working 2 jobs in 2009.
See, next subject.
I was at Fort Benning for officer basic course. Oh my god!
Dang.
And we was in the goddamn cafeteria eating lunch, and it popped across the screen, and all the black folks was like, "No, Thriller!" Nigga was in the damn cafeteria, Thriller.
Thriller.
For real, they started doing it. They was like, man, they started doing it then.
Goddamn Thriller.
Yeah, my mama had the Michael Jackson Experience game on the Wii, everything.
Oh yeah, that shit. Man,
Oh,
that
man.
was tough on the Wii.
Man, that's
But
crazy.
yeah, I was in
God
in ninth
damn.
grade.
That's wild, bro. Man, great.
Shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just turned 30 in 2024.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
wild, bro.
Hey.
That's why I'm about to.
Don't worry. I don't be. Man.
Dang.
Hey, but you know,
Don't hold up on my age.
Everybody here got depressed.
Yeah, like, we old as hell. Everybody on this side of the room old than the mud.
shit. Since we talk about musicians and performers, y'all have to go see that Luther Vandross documentary. And I watched it today, and it was kind of sad. It talked about like his, he started out in the music industry. Most of his time in the music industry, he was a backup singer. Then he had his breakout with Never Too Much. But he always like battled like with his weight. Like he had like an eating disorder. And he couldn't deal with like stress. Like when he stressed out on stuff, he always ate. We all know the jokes, especially like Kings of Comedy when Cedric Entertainer was like he listened to Big Luther music over Skinny Luther, and like he just dealt a lot with that and depression, and it kind of tapped on his sexuality. But the one thing that I got from the documentary was his whole time in the music industry, even like after he had a stroke and died, he always was searching for success and the accolades. Always. Like that's what I got from the documentary. And it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad. Like he was pumping out these #1 hits, and he was getting, I think like at one point one year he was up for 9 Grammys and didn't win that one. And then he made Dance With My Father, his most popular song besides I would say, before Dance With My Father, I thought Superstar was like his
say?
best song.
Mm-hmm.
What you say?
Mm-hmm.
But then like he came out with Dance With My Father. Shortly after that, he had a stroke. And then 2 years after that, he died from complications from his stroke. And it was just so sad. Like, his whole life, he just wanted the success, wanted the accolade.
They didn't give me flowers until
Afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And, hence I know like post-production, we was talking about something that you had saw.
Yeah. I watched the Aaron Rodgers documentary on Netflix called Enigma, and it's kind of it's 3 episodes, so you got 3 hours to spare. Check it out. But kind of just following him throughout his career. We talked about when he finally won the Super Bowl, and he won the Super Bowl. He was elated. He was happy. And then he thought about it. He's like, man, I worked my entire life to get to the Super Bowl, and now I've won it. Now what? And so you get to a point like in life to where you set this certain benchmark as what success is. Yeah. You set this bar of what success is. And then you get there and you like, wait a second. I've achieved it now. Now what? Like, what's next? And so one of the things he struggled with was trying to figure out what the next thing was to achieve, since he had, like, his whole life, he had worked towards one particular thing. And then he got there and it's like, I got that. But he was like late 20s, early 30s, still got a whole life to live. What do I do now that I have achieved this one particular thing? And so when we were talking, before we started, it's like, man, we set these parameters and be like, man, if I can get here, like, that's what success is. And then you get there and it's like, all right, well, I mean, I got it now, but I don't know what to do next. So it's like, how do you even handle that? Because for us, especially in the black community, like, materialistic, I feel like we're a materialistic community, right? Towards, like, if you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. All right, you successful. But, like, once you get those things, what's next? And that's a hard thing to figure out. Like, one thing about you, Jay, like, I respect you, bro, because, like, you are, like, constantly trying to figure out, like, what's the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, how do you handle that piece? Because you've done so many different things to where it's obvious that you're not satisfied with one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, how do you handle that piece?
I mean, I honestly, it's a good thing because, like, for me, I don't know. I feel like I know that, like, I don't think it'll ever be like that definition of, like, once you achieve this, that, like, that's going to do it. Because it's always, like, because then once you do it, yeah, it's always, at that point, it's going to have to be something next.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I guess I don't really, like, exactly look at stuff on that level of, like, well, I'm trying to be, like, this one thing. So for me, really, like, the way, like, I look at the overall situation is, like, I want to be able to, like, have something that grows to then really be bigger than just me. So then, like, I mean, if or, like, when I'm gone, like, it's going to still be there.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it's like, at that point, I've basically put something in place that those who are still here will still be able to, like, take advantage of and build off of that. And then, like, I guess once I'm not here, like, what they do build with it will still technically be still me doing it. It'll still be like, yeah, kind of. And so it's like, I was looking into some and they was talking about, like, how as we, progress, because technically, every generation is going to be bigger and better than what, the current one is, or the one before it was, or at least it should be. Mm-hmm. So it shouldn't be nobody that's, like, moving backwards, really, from their previous generation. But, like, you have your ancestors who have basically put in work to try to help you get there. And I think at a certain point, like, our ancestors knew, like, they knew, like, whatever I'm doing for, like, the future me, like, which might not even be me, but could be
2-3 generations down the line.
Exactly. But like whatever they do achieve, it's still gonna be my achievement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I know that like I probably never really, completely be satisfied for real, but I just wanna, not have to really worry about nothing, not really want nothing, and like if I can, while I still can, try to, get it to where it needs to be, then eventually, it's gonna be nice to just like sit back and watch it, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be, Poppy sitting at the house, you know what I'm saying?
Poppy, he called himself Poppy.
And the grandkids and stuff, you know what I'm saying, running around still doing what I laid out, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I view it. And so like, yeah, it is like different facets of like a lot of stuff that I am doing at the moment too. But it's like all of that could be, could be bigger.
Ooh, let me ask you a question. What was your benchmark for success? Like, were you like, all right, once I get this, I feel like I made it?
I don't have a benchmark.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is like, I'm one of those people, man. Like for me, man, I had like my first job at like 12. Working with Deacon Hindenburg during the summer.
Yeah.
Like
Doing them flows.
Yeah, doing them flows, man. So it's kind of like I just always had that mindset of like, shit, like, I want what I want. You know what I'm saying? And as I got older and skills and shit started to develop and find my niche and stuff, man, I just feel like I'm not done. You know what I'm saying? Especially like after I had kids, it's like I want to be a role model. You know what I'm saying? And what really keeps me motivated, keeps me going to like just continuously doing stuff is like my baby girl, man. Like she is like I really feel like and tell you like I am really like her role model. I'm the apple of her eye. You know what I'm saying? Because like in her eyes, like her dad is a celebrity. She is so proud of her dad. She goes to school, tell her friends to Google her dad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then.
And like, like you Google my name, you know what I'm saying? Like videos of when I was deployed in the, back in the military, still up there, like some of the interviews we have done, stuff like podcasts pop up, like some of the, the local interviews that I did on Fox, and like all that shit pops up, and she is like over the moon, you know what I'm saying? So just to keep her happy, it keeps me going. So like I don't have a benchmark for success. Like shit. Back when I was in my mid to late 20s, I said, I say like even maybe in 2015 when I had transitioned out the Army, I was just like, shit, at that time I did more in my life than dudes double my age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's just like shit. Like I just gotta keep going, bro. Like I look at my life right now, and hell, like y'all already know, man. Like even though all the shit that I went through last year, it was still a whole lot of positive shit that happened as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just where I'm at in life, bro. So and I'm just like, damn, like I'm here, but I know I can go here. I know I can keep going, and I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just like the shit, the email we got the other day.
That's huge.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's-
Huge.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just like shit. I mean, I
Who would have thought?
even though, you know what I'm saying, like overall, like I'm not gonna say overall, but like over the last couple weeks, like we have slowed down as, you know what I'm saying, like doing what we do, but it still hasn't put me in a mood like, okay, I could just stay here. Like, what's the next move? You know what I mean? Like, shit, even something so simple like I could be at the house and I'm looking like, damn, okay, damn, I got this. What can I add on to this? You know what I'm saying? Like, just simple shit. Like, okay, I got my house. Like, what can I add on now? Put a fence? Let me put a goddamn outhouse out here. You know, a little shed or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Just like outhouse at the crib.
He said an outhouse,
Yeah.
not a shed. He said shed separate.
Man, shit like that.
Outhouse. That means he plans to not go back in to use the
I
bathroom.
might not.
He
I
simply
can't
wants to
y'all.
go. It's like, you know,
I might give me a green finger and start goddamn trying to play some shit. I can't
yeah,
stop,
with the
you know?
stuff that you plant in the outhouse. Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we had a conversation post, pre-production. So, see, in a few weeks, you know what I'm saying? And where I might go to something else. Who knows? But you know, like for me, I don't have a benchmark for success. Like, I just know, like, I just gotta keep going. I have to. Like, I don't feel like, I mean, shit. Even though I say I want to start working, like I do want to start working, but shit, that don't mean I don't still want to be successful. Like, that shit ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
Like, and it goes back to long conversation we had a long time ago. Like, legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what legacy are you trying to leave behind? Shit, if I feel like I'm at my benchmark, shit, I'm not building my legacy. Because to me, that's saying that I've already did what I feel like I should do.
Yeah.
So I'm still going. Man. I ain't stopping. I ain't stop.
Excuse me, that's what's up. Cat,
Yes.
what's your benchmark for success?
I mean, I agree with what you say. When you set that expectation, when you get to it, one thing that I've accomplished, I've got my my next step is I want to get my national certification.
So you can be sanguine at the White House.
I mean, I can do that now.
Oh, shit.
I don't have to have
Okay.
a national certification to do that. You know, in DC, you don't have to have. You can just have your skills.
Oh, so
And
that's why they be having people on TV that just be doing anything. They don't even be signing
Yeah,
right.
it depends. Like in Florida, you don't have to have a certification.
But that was crazy. I seen they was like, yeah, person got busted faking sign language on TV. Like,
Yeah.
what? They got the gig, probably getting
Yeah.
paid a big check
Oh,
and just doing anything on camera. That's crazy. That's got to be offensive too.
it is. It is.
So let me ask you a question. Do do the people who need interpreters, like if they come across a faulty interpreter, do they get mad and be like, this fake ass interpreter?
I mean, they gonna let it be known. If you don't know what you're doing, they gonna let you know. Like, it's at times where I'm nervous about interpreting in front of people. I've been doing it all my life. I've been signing. That was my first language. If I started learning some things at 11 months. So, regardless, I still get anxiety when I'm getting ready to get in front of a big crowd because I don't know. Somebody out there may know something I don't know. You know? But you know, I just want to be able to have my national certification. That would be a benchmark for me, but that's not where I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to have my own interpreting agency. I want to be able to provide services for all. But one thing I do want to work on is kids that have limited resources when it comes to interpreters and limited language barriers. One deaf child, they're born to 90% of the parents are hearing. So that
I see what you mean. Yeah,
it's a deaf child. Well, they say that in a deaf world, in a hearing world, a deaf child is born to 90% hearing parents.
Yeah.
Only 10% have deaf parents, and they're deaf as well. So what my big issue is that if you have a deaf child, learn the language.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel that no child should be able to just sit around and have to figure out how to communicate with their parents. That should be a form of child abuse because or neglect. Because if my child is sick or if my child is not feeling well and I can't communicate with you because you know sign language and I don't.
Right.
So, you know, I feel that that's something that needs to be brought up. You know, a lot of parents, when they have deaf children that are born, you know, they want to get like a cochlear implant for the child, so that the child is able to hear. Nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, that cochlear implant can go dead, the battery can stop working, and if they never learn sign language, how are they going to learn? So I just feel like when it comes to a hearing parent that has a deaf child, you need to learn that language with that child.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then the only time the child really talks is when they go to school. But what about those first 5 years? When a deaf child goes to a school system and work and go to school, and they're in kindergarten, guess what? Their communication, everything is like a 2 or 3 year. So now they have to play catch up. This child knows sign language, yes, but English was not their first language. So guess what? They got to play catch up. So that parent deprived them of that. And so what I want to do is be able to make a better system for those kids because I would want my deaf child to be on the same level as kindergarten.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you have deaf kids that are in the 8th grade, but they're really up to 2nd grade. How is that fair?
Yeah.
And I just feel like that parents should be held liable because communicate with them just as much as anybody else as well. They'll be up to too. So I think I'm always be trying to build on top of that.
That's you know, a perspective I never really even thought about, you know, from that perspective. It's kind of deep. Like, yeah, like, you know, I was to have a kid who was deaf, and yeah, you would have to, and at that point, for real, that's, you know, your child, so it's like, you almost, like, there's no, like, you have to learn that, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all learning it together, too, so.
I'll tell you one thing, I'll be quiet after this. I was teaching American Sign Language class, and in this American Sign Language class, it was level 1, just basically, hey, how you doing? Just a conversation that you can have. And I went around the room and I was like, everybody introduce yourself. Tell us why you're taking this sign language class. And everybody went around the room and then it was these group of people. I didn't think nothing of it. And the person, they had the baby right there in front of them. They said, hi, I'm here because of her. And that was the mom. And then a guy, and him and the mom wasn't even together. They were sitting on opposite sides of the room. He said, hi, I'm the dad to the little girl. got mom and dad up in here. No, it didn't stop.
Mm.
They had 2 uncles, 2 aunts, 2 cousins, a grandma and granddaddy on both sides.
Oh wow.
So I had about maybe 10 of them just to learn sign language and communicate with that little girl.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
And she wasn't nothing but 9 months old.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So if you can have more people that are willing to do that, that'll be a beautiful thing. But that's only in the perfect world.
That's what's up, man. That's what's
Sean,
up. Yeah.
what about you, sir?
So I'm gonna be honest. At one point, I felt that if I could get a job that paid me 6 figures, that was success. And then I got that and realized that ain't it. Like, that's not it. It's not fulfilling. Right? It's just like, it's money. Money's important, but it's not fulfilling. So for me now, it's about purpose. And so, like, being ordained recently, like, this is the first time in my life I can honestly say that I feel like I'm walking in purpose. Because I didn't know what it was. I knew God had a purpose for me. I just didn't know what the purpose was.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know what that felt like. But now I know what that feels like. So even in that, it's not the benchmark, but like I feel like I have a new starting point. Versus like I'm like, okay, like this is where I am now. I have some more things I can work towards because this is where I'm at. Versus before, like just feeling like I'm walking in a dark room trying to find the light switch. And so my whole thing is just, like, I just want to be who I need to be for him and for his kingdom and to be a blessing upon others. That's my whole goal. That's my benchmark. And because that's the benchmark, I know it's going to be forever evolving and continuous because that never stops. Like, that's something that I have to work towards every day. So even though, so it's like at one point I thought this one thing was it. It's not, but I'm understanding now true purpose is what success looks like. Like when you walk into true purpose, man, it's like, it's a feeling like no other. And so that's what I'm chasing the growth of that and the maintaining of it.
Yeah.
I want to maintain this feeling. I don't want to lose this. Cause if I lose this, then I feel like I'm off the beaten path. So as long as this remains my priority and my focus, man, I think I'll be all right. So
Pretty deep.
Sean always gives the most humble and typical answers that I know. Man, as long as I
Walking
got a
in your
friend
purpose,
like you,
though.
brother.
It makes sense. I feel you though, bro, because like that's your purpose, you know. And you find it.
How many of us have? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You got a spot with me behind the pearly gates. I need you to vouch for me. Like, oh, Jesus, I promise you we're good. He alright. He just had a little few mishaps. But who hasn't, God? Man. Jay, where we at on time?
2.
Oh, man. Wow. Well, I mean, hey, we have been going for a while.
yeah.
Man, it's 2025, man. It's 2025. Anything else, man? Y'all want to say before we get out of here? You know, since it's still the beginning of the year, we ain't even gonna, you know, I don't feel this right. we tap on Woosop on.
Yeah, we'll hold off.
Kathy, anything else you want to say before we get out of here? Our favorite sanguinist.
Everybody keep your head up.
Hey, Tupac said it best. Keep your head up. Smile on me. Yeah, I want you to smile on me.
Raven missed the whole second half of the episode. They came in here.
It's okay.
They came in here ad-libbing like Jeezy all of a sudden.
Yeah, pop in and out.
Yeah.
Raven, you got anything else before we get up out of here? All right. Jay, what you got for the people, brother?
Man, y'all check us out. Wooisms.com. You can listen to all the history of Wooisms on there. All the old episodes back to day one. Y'all check us out on YouTube, Wooisms Podcast. Episodes also upload there as well, man. I noticed we've been getting people, listening to the audio episodes on YouTube, so it's kind of cool. Some of them get blocked out because of the copyright stuff, but
we're gonna work on that.
Yeah, they there too. You check us out on IG, Wooisms Pod. Holla at us, man. We out here.
Yes, man. What you got for the people, brother?
Hey, man, catch us, man. All new episodes drop every Monday on all your major podcasting platforms, as well as Contentville, powered by Inspire You, the information station. Senior Bowl will be in full effect. Full effect, man.
Senior Bowl.
We got full media access for the Senior Bowl this year. So that's practices and games.
Crazy. Everything.
Luncheons, press conferences, all that.
Yeah,
so, be on the lookout, man, for, coverage from us. Huh?
Y'all need me to hold it back?
Hey, we'll see. We'll see what we get done for you. I don't know, man.
Y'all need
Hey, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But, so we working on some stuff, man, this year to, make sure that we giving y'all, the content that we know we can deliver. And so Senior Bowl is going to be one of those things, as well as some other stuff we got in the works. So y'all just be on the lookout, man.
Hey, man, real quick, tap on the idea you and Jay had that I think we should, I think we're going to incorporate that.
Yeah. So look, man, we looking to spice things up, man, and we want to hear from y'all. So, if you have an idea or a topic that you want us to, give you feedback on or hop in on, like, shoot it to us. Shoot it to our IG page or our Facebook page. And like, when you send it to us, we're going to pick a few and we will respond to them in real time on the podcast. Yeah. So, whatever the topic is, it could be about you, your mom and them, it don't matter. Some current events, whatever you want to hear us talk about, you let us know. And, we're going to make sure we shout you out and we're going to dive into it in real time and give you a raw reaction, man. So we're doing that all 2025.
Man, see, man, look, hey, we told y'all, man, we coming back. You know what I'm saying? We took off for a little bit. But hey, shit, we had to figure this thing out, man. I ain't even gonna say we had to figure it out, but we just gotta figure out how we can bring Wooisms to y'all with a different aspect. You know what I mean? Like, we want to keep y'all in tune and entertained with the Wooisms. So we had to figure out some stuff. But we here, man. We ain't going nowhere. Like all these other podcasts don't fell to the wayside. Hey, like Queen said, doom, doom, doom. Another one bites the dust. But it ain't Wooisms. What? Wow. I missed that class.
I don't know whether to be like concerned
because
that is like another one bites the dust, as in like, yeah,
because I'm like, man,
yeah,
And another one there.
yeah, yep, like all right,
Basically
as in
saying, man.
finding glory.
That's different. They taught us.
I ain't
He was a
learned.
Mexican guy too.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense.
but hey man, we
That's
here,
crazy.
like he said, we all media access for the Senior Bowl. And like Jay said, check us out on the website. We got some stuff coming on the pipeline with our brothers at Hefe. Be on the lookout for that.
Yep.
We finna get these guests back and popping. Look out for that. Hey man, it's the month of Woo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Selfish.
It's the month of Woo. And you already know, birthday celebration. Right after that, we rolling into season 6 of Wooisms.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. Then we rolling into Mardi Gras. Then we gonna be at the sneaker bar. So man, come on now.
Man,
We rolling.
Hey, we say we the podcast of the Port City for a reason. And that's the reason. And it's always the Wooisms way. It's the winning way.
Fact.
And as always, this has been another episode of Wooisms. It's your boy Woo.
It's your boy Big Cass.
Jay Easy.
We out.
I was giving Kathy and Raven a chance to say, Kathy.
I'm just like, you.
And look, man, because we always want to be successful. Drake successful.